Okay guys, hi my Kitayans. A very warm welcome to your today's session. I hope that you all are doing amazing and this class is going to be super helpful for you because we would be discussing some of the measures that can help us to get over the term 1 results. Plus the second thing, if you guys are still afraid of boards because term 2 is coming near now, so I would be sharing some tips and tricks to help you with that. Okay, and the most important thing, how to revise chemistry in 1 day. Is it possible to revise chemistry in 1 day? Of course. So what would be the best possible way to do the same for the revision? That is what we would be having in the session. Okay, chaliye, let's get started without wasting any time. And if in case you are new on the channel, then you know what you have to do. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss on any of the sessions that are taken by our amazing master teachers of this channel, be it related to your academic subjects or the non-academic sessions, the tips and strategic sessions. So tell me first of all how you all are feeling and hit the like button of the video. हाँ, you guys can do the revision. एक दिन में तो तुम लोग पूरा syllabus कर लोगे यार जेई का, है ना? So it is just chemistry for term 2. 1 day is like too much. You get 24 hours there. I know how intelligent you guys are, isn't it? Okay, yes, I know you guys are like, I am not at all, worried for that. ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. All the best for your exams, guys. Definitely it is possible. Make sure that you hit the like button of the video and we would be watching out some of the amazing tips and tricks. So first of all, you guys tell me, is it possible to revise chemistry in 1 day? I want a yes or no in the chat box. Share the video with your friends. हाँ, मैम ने पढ़ा है इसीलिए ये तो बोलना पड़ेगा, isn't it? मक्खन लाइट. Yes, tell me, like कर दिया सत्यम, बहुत बढ़िया, very good. Okay, all the best Faizan. Important topics, do not miss anything Faizan for the pre-boards guys. When you come to me and ask me, ma'am, tell us the important topics, now I'm like CBSE has already reduced the syllabus. So it's like whatever topic is left now, that is important. Okay, so go through each and every topic carefully and I will still tell you the important ones, don't worry. Yes, of course, हो सकता है ना? I can see yes, Satyam is only saying no. So first thing, the very first step is to say yes to yourself. If you are sitting with a negative mentality, अगर anionic mindset पहले ही बना लोगे, no. 1 day, how is it possible to revise it? So please commit to yourself that yes, I can do it and I will do it. Yes, so that is very much important to believe it because that is how we will be achieving it. अगर पहले ही we are going with the mindset no, not possible, तो हो भी नहीं पाएगा, है ना? So we have to avoid that. So in this session we would be understanding, rather we would be discussing how to revise chemistry in 1 day, especially for term 2, है ना? The session would be term 2 specific. I would be talking about the detailed topics also, important, the priority. 1 day will be enough, yes. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Ma'am, इतना तो पता है हमें. So how many hours are required? 7 to 8 hours will be enough for the complete revision. Now I would want to mark an asterisk here and this may vary. Okay, so this depends on person to person. It's not a hardcore thing कि you have to take out 8 hours from your schedule. Definitely आपको 8 ही hours में हो पाएगा. No, that can vary. Some students can do the entire revision within 3 hours also. That completely depends on your level of preparation. किस पे depend करता है? Level of preparation पे. Now how do we understand our level of preparation, ma'am? There would be class 1 students, the one type of students who are done with the entire syllabus for term 2. Like they have studied carbon and its compounds very well. They have started and they have done rather periodic classification of elements very well. So if you are among the first bucket of students, then that's amazing because you will be taking very less time to revise the syllabus. So tell me in the chat box, have you guys revised both the chapters? You have done them 3-4 times maybe because you were supposed to have your exam in the month of March, है ना? So I believe that you guys are prepared with that. Type 1 student. Okay, it's okay Abhishek beta. 94.6 is still better, है ना? You can do amazingly well in class 10th. Come in the pre-booking batches of Vedantu. I will be there with you, don't worry. Very good. Yes, so if you are in the first bucket of students like who have done these chapters very well, then it will take you very less time to revise. The second bucket of students, this is that bucket of students who have done both the chapters along with, like the theory part is over, plus they are done with the entire NCERT textbook के questions, they are done with the sample paper भी लगा लिया है उन्होंने, ठीक है, and apart from that they have seen the previous year papers also. Now if you are in the second bracket, then congratulations, it will take you very less time, maybe about 2.5 hours to completely revise the syllabus. So tell me now, what is your bucket, first or second? Yes, come on everybody. What is your bucket now? You would say level 1 कि थोड़ा थोड़ा पढ़ा है, like मैम दोनों chapters कर लिए हैं but questions में we are lagging behind. There are some students, you know, who keep on revising the theory again and again. So this first bracket is particularly, कुछ बच्चों को theory पढ़ना बहुत पसंद होता है, like you know there is a type of student, they like to do things what they already know. अरे like जैसे if I talk about the carbon anion compounds, so you very much like the covalent bonding, you like allotropes, but by the time you reach that homologous series and isomers wala part, you guys, you know, lose your focus there, and again you keep on revising those topics which you already know. बार बार allotropes करते रहते हो, बार बार catenation tetravalency you are doing, so that is what needs to be broken. So you have to face the difficult portion, ठीक है? So rather I would say that start with that portion first which you are not very much confident about. So isomers is a topic that is really disturbing you, then start with the isomers only, you have plenty of time to give it, okay? So it's not mandatory कि you just have to do the revision in one day. Before that revision there should be a stage where you are practicing each and every topic very well, है ना? एक दिन का revision तो we have to do at the end moment when we are done with each and every topic. Now we have to follow the one day revision plan. Before that one day revision, please make a list of topics that you are not confident about. Solve the sample papers and see that from which topic you are not able to solve the questions. Watch out your pre-board ka answer sheets and check that where you have lost marks. Are you understanding? Those are the chapters where you need to work hard more, right? Then third category of students, they haven't started the preparation yet. They are like, ma'am, abhi karenge, we have plenty of time, it's just 19th of March. Exam is in 26th April ko exams are starting. So you have plenty of time, so you haven't even started yet to start. क्या कोई student है ऐसा in the third bucket? Tell me in the chat box. Any student in the third bucket? See, Alia is laughing. मुझे लग रहा है Alia, you are from the third bucket. Yes, ma'am, I will start. Okay, no? Yes, Alia, you are from the third bucket. कोई बात नहीं, it's okay. Drona batches are here for you. Angel, you also. Sakit beta, organic chemistry I will record for you people, okay? Yeah, don't worry, I'll record that. 7 to 8 hours will be enough. So you understand, the 7 to 8 hours completely depends on you. If you are in the third bucket, it can take you more than 10 hours also. Okay, so I would say you have plenty of time. First of all, do a very much, I would say, detailed study of each and every topic. See the past year papers, see the type of questions. You will see a specific type of questions are being repeated every year. So just take that portion out and just see are you able to solve those questions easily or not, and then it will depend how long it's going to take us to revise chemistry. We will see that. And please, this is fixed. Now this is something you cannot compromise on. Ye 7-8 hours to fir bhi you know manage ho sakta hai. This is adjustable. But what is not adjustable, there is something where you cannot compromise, that is your sleep. So please guys, do take adequate sleep. I am telling you, do not follow this way कि अगर एक दिन में you have to do preparation. Especially students follow this thing. जैसे let's say I have my pre-board on 20th of मार्च, ठीक है, 20th of March को आई एम हैविंग माई प्री बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन. सो व्हाट वुड बी योर शेड्यूल ऑन 19th of March? 19th को यू आर डूइंग द फुल टाइम एग्रेसिव रिविजन. अब रात का टाइम हो गया, देन यू यूजुअली स्लीप बाय 10 o'clock, बट ऑन दैट डे स्पेसिफिकली 19th को आई वुड बी वेकिंग अप टिल 1 AM or maybe 2 AM. There are a lot of students who do this, and then they also wake up early, है ना. They have some kind of phobia or not confident enough कि I can go and sit in the examination. They will again wake up at 6 o'clock and start their revision. So what is happening here? You are only sleeping for 4 hours. That is something your mind is not used to, है ना. Your mind is like, अरे हर रोज तो 10 बजे सो जाता है, what is happening now, है ना, कल एग्जाम है. So please do not compromise with the sleep, because by the time you reach in the examination you are not able to give your 100%, and फिर वहाँ पर करते हो silly mistakes. Then you come out, अरे I knew this, but I don't know how I made a silly mistake there. तो please उसको avoid करना. 8 hours sleep is mandatory. 7 कर सकते हैं. 7 to 8 hours is like important. 1 day before the examination, okay, and even when you are aggressively studying, let your mind relax so that you are able to give your 100% in the exam. ठीक है, एग्जाम के लिए ना 2 चीज़ें मैटर करती है. फर्स्ट इज योर प्रिपरेशन एंड सेकेंड इज योर डिलीवरी. Right, examination में how you are delivering the content that you have prepared, and how is that delivery possible to the best extent when your mind is like, you know, well rested, you have taken a good diet. Then only if your physical health is fine, then you would be able to do good, है ना. हाँ yes, math will be like, ma'am 9 hours we can sleep, please no under sleeping or over sleeping. ऐसे भी नहीं, सोते ही रहना है ना. इतनी अच्छी तैयारी हो गई मैम, मैं तो 10 घंटे सोने वाली हूँ. Don't do this. And breaks is something I guess I don't need to tell you guys about. One thing, please follow a good nutritious diet. So around your examination time, leave any sort of junk food. वैसे तो हमेशा ही avoid करना चाहिए, but it's okay है ना. We just have one life, let's live it according to our wish. Yes, but you have to feed your body good stuff, है ना. So अच्छी चीज़ें खानी है आपको. It's not like पिज्ज़ा खाने का मन करा and you are just deteriorating your health every day. That is important. And breaks are also important. Do not do continuous study for the long period of time, है ना. ज़्यादा लंबे देर के लिए you don't have to keep on studying. 2 points I would like to take here. हाँ, so now I would be taking a point on this thing I was talking about, break, है ना. break के बारे में ना 2 चीज़ें ध्यान रखनी है. The first thing, do not study continuously for longer period of time. So it's like you're continuously studying for 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Your body would be saturated for a longer period of time. फिर वापस you won't be able to give your 100%, है ना. उसके बाद you know it keeps on getting refined, it keeps on getting diluted every hour. So we have to make sure that we are taking continuous break. And the second thing that you have to avoid is to take continuous break, है ना. ये भी नहीं करना है कि यू आर स्टडिंग फॉर हाफ एन आवर. मतलब ये बात सच में दिल पे ले ली. नाउ यू लाइक मैम 30 मिनट्स के लिए वी आर स्टडिंग केमिस्ट्री, देन फॉर 2 hours वी आर टेकिंग अ ब्रेक. Please avoid both the things. You have to maintain a balance over there. Okay, are we clear on this? Yes, like the video. हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया. सो दोनों चीज़ें प्लीज़ अवॉइड करना. वी हैव टू मेंटेन अ बैलेंस. स्टडी आवर्स को डिवाइड करना. लेट्स से यू हैव डिसाइडेड आई विल स्टडी फॉर 6 hours. नाउ दैट कम्प्लीटली डिपेंड्स ऑन योर लेवल ऑफ प्रिपरेशन, कौन से बकेट से आप आए हो. सो वंस यू हैव डिसाइडेड, देन डिवाइड योर टाइम इन 2 buckets, रीडिंग एंड प्रैक्टिसिंग. Okay, so how I'm gonna start? First of all, let's say I have decided to start from carbon and its compounds. Carbon and its compounds में the very first thing is to take your NCERT textbook plus your notes. बनाए है ना notes? No ma'am. Okay, so first thing that you have to do, take your NCERT textbook along with your notes. ठीक है, revise करना है. And revise करना है. I'm sure you're not starting from introduction of carbon and its compounds. So you have highlighted some points in your textbook and you have your notes with you. So first of all, go through that. So if you've done regular practice, then this thing would be taking hardly 40 minutes for you. 40 minutes में you can revise you can go through the entire subjective portion, the entire concept वाली चीज़ें. The next thing that you have to invest into would be your practicing. Now in practicing, what are the things to be included? NCERT textbook के questions. The first thing we will start from there. Now there are a lot of questions. ऐसा नहीं होता हर बार you have to do all the questions. जैसे let's say last time when you did the revision, there were some questions that you were not able to solve in the first go, है ना, then you would have highlighted those questions. पक्का ऐसा होगा that you have marked circle on them or you have just highlighted them with some square. You will only do those questions. ठीक है, once you read, once you go through your notes and textbook, the next step is to start practicing, particularly those questions which you always do wrong, या फिर where you continuously you keep on making mistakes over that portion. You have to see those questions, and after that exemplar से भी आपको सारे questions लगाने हैं. The same thing goes there, the important ones, the ones that you're not able to solve usually after reading your textbook, and then you have to see the previous year question. ये तो करना ही करना है, ठीक है. These three things, and again I would say not all the questions, हमेशा सारे questions नहीं करने होते. You have to be particular about that. You have to be picky there, है ना. जहाँ गलती होती है you have to see those questions only again and again. And अगर कोई sample paper solve किया है पहले, then your base is being formed. If you want to see some questions, important ones from there, that also you can do. Okay, so both the things are important, reading and practicing always. Do not keep on doing the theory portion every time, है ना. सिर्फ notes पढ़ने से कुछ नहीं होता. You have to solve the questions. Are we clear on this? Yes, very good. हाँ जी. Eat, sleep, study and repeat. Okay, no comments on this, you guys know this. Few more tips that can help us know the syllabus and exam pattern clearly. Why I have added this point: do not start any extra topic one day before your exam. If you want to revise completely in one day, then what you have to avoid, do not do extra things, है ना, जो नहीं है syllabus में, don't go for it. So just stick to your syllabus. That is the main thing. We have to stick to our syllabus so that important things are retained in our mind. ऐसा ना हो कि एक दिन पहले you are starting soaps and detergents. I want to do this also. I am doing the detailed IUPAC nomenclature. That is not in your syllabus. So you should know your syllabus first, right? So let's talk about the syllabus. Carbon compounds in the sample paper has been asked for 4 marks. So I guess you know that term 2 chemistry is divided into 10 marks. है ना? Term 2 में chemistry will be asked for 10 marks, and these 10 marks are divided between both the chapters. 4 marks for carbon compounds and 6 marks for the periodic classification of elements, which makes sense also because there is no reduction in your this chapter. ये पूरा आने वाला है without reduction. And carbon में only these topics you have to do: introduction to carbon compounds, bonding, versatile and allotropy. This is a portion which is going to take very less time. Tell me in the chat box कितना time लगेगा इसको revise करने में. Introduction में you just study about its percentage, why carbon is so important, why are we studying this chapter. Then you directly go to the covalent bonding, you draw some basic electron structures. Then you go to versatile nature, जिसमें you just have to talk about 2 points. You know that tetravalency and catenation. Then allotropes में you again have to see only 3 allotropes: diamond, graphite and fullerenes. कितना time लगेगा? 15-20 minutes hardly. Chalo, I am writing 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. Yes, hi Carissa. Yes, Rakshit says 30 minutes. 30 minutes if you want to do revision very vigorously. है ना, अगर पहले से काफ़ी बार रिवाइज किया है, 20 minutes hardly it's going to take. The next thing is to take a break here. ठीक है, यहाँ पे ब्रेक ले सकते हो आप. ब्रेक इज नॉट टू बी एक्सीडेड, जस्ट फॉर 5 minutes, है ना. जस्ट गो आउट फॉर अ like just walk around in your lobby or somewhere like that, drink water, या फिर you can talk to your friend, but do not use Instagram there and do not start watching the reels. That is most important thing. Okay, yes, इसको करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, काफ़ी बार कर चुके हो, कर लेना इसको, कोई बात नहीं. एग्जाम में आ जाता है 1 mark का क्वेश्चन, so we don't have to get overconfident and do make silly mistakes again. Now comes the most important parts. This एंड यहाँ से गारंटीड क्वेश्चन आता है ना, वहाँ से आए या ना आए, बट दीज आर द 4 टॉपिक्स दैट 100% यू विल गेट क्वेश्चंस इन एग्जाम. सो यहाँ पर यू हैव टू गिव योर फुल एनर्जी एंड प्लीज डू द डिटेल स्टडी. ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स में यू हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट ऑल द हाइड्रोकार्बन्स, एल्केन्स, एल्कीन्स, एल्काइंस. बहुत सिंपल है. जनरल फॉर्मूला यू हैव टू सी हाउ डू वी राइट द मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला, ठीक है. हाउ डू वी ड्रॉ द स्ट्रक्चरल फॉर्मूला, जिसमें यू ड्रॉ द ओपन चेन स्ट्रक्चर, एंड देन कम्स द इलेक्ट्रॉन डॉट स्ट्रक्चर विच इज वेरी सिमिलर फॉर ऑल द हाइड्रोकार्बन्स, है ना, सबके लिए सेम है. देन वी हैव आइसोमेरिज्म. Again you have to give some time to isomerism में, particularly you have to do the chain isomers and the position isomers, ठीक है. ज़्यादा डिटेल में ये भी नहीं है, स्पेशली फॉर द बेसिक एल्केन्स अप टू 5-6 मेंबर्स, एंड एल्कीन्स के लिए भी थोड़ा देख लेना अप टू 5-6 मेंबर्स, अगैन टू बी ऑन अ सेफर साइड. एंड फंक्शनल ग्रुप्स ऑल्सो यू शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट ऑल द फंक्शनल ग्रुप्स, देयर जनरल फॉर्मूला, हाउ डू वी ड्रॉ देयर स्ट्रक्चर, plus how do we have to show their electron dot structure as well, all these things. And ये तो बहुत छोटा है. homologous series and the properties are important. So how long this entire part is gonna take you? If you have done the revision in advance, then it would be taking you 1.5 hour, ठीक है. 1.5 hour में हो जाएगा, because you are doing revision, you are not starting from scratch, but still I am giving you 2 hours here. Can you complete this part within 2 hours? Tell me, कर सकते हो? बिकॉज यू हैव 1 month, है ना. जब आपको एक दिन में रिवाइज करना है, स्टिल यू आर हैविंग प्लेंटी ऑफ टाइम. सो आई वुड वॉन्ट यू टू एक्सप्लोर ईच एंड एवरी टॉपिक इन डिटेल. यू कैन फॉलो सम रेफरेंस बुक इफ यू नीड. ओके, यस, वेरी गुड, दैट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट. हाँ, कर सकते हो 2 hours में. सो हाउ लॉन्ग दिस चैप्टर हैज टेकन 2 hours and 20 minutes. अगर बीच में ब्रेक चाहिए ले लेना for 5 minutes. You will be refreshed. You will know that the part which I am going to do now is super important. Now after this you have to take a break, of course. ये वाला ब्रेक लंबा ले सकते हो. You can go for 20 minutes और 30 minutes के लिए you can take a break, or you can stretch it. Feed your monkey brain, that is important. If you keep on constantly torturing your mind कि पढ़ना है पढ़ना है पढ़ना है, then your mind will be like इसका रोज का है ना. So mind will like feed me something, so you can feed your brain something which it likes, be it a series or whatever you guys watch. I'm not sure of it, आप लोग क्या देखते हो. So just watch that, or you can use Instagram also, है ना, whatever you feel like, so that your mind is like okay, I'm also getting something in exchange of the concentration that I'm putting in for the exam. The next thing that you have to do here is to do questions and a lot of questions. जो भी मैम ने यहाँ पर बताया था आपको, all these things that we discussed here, NCERT टेक्स्ट बुक के क्वेश्चंस, एग्जाम्पलर, प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन. If you are a pro batch student of Vedantu, the questions we have done there, धमाका रिविजन में जो भी किया था, and in the entire revision part we have done that, or mock papers. Plus if you are following some reference book, तो questions लगाने हैं उसके. कौन से? The important ones only. Which important ones? कौन important थे which you were not able to solve in the first go, है ना, which you have highlighted in your textbook. Just go with those questions. ठीक है, प्रीवियस ईयर भी इसमें इंक्लूड करना है, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. विद दिस योर कार्बन एनालिसिस कंपाउंड्स वुड बी ओवर. सो क्वेश्चंस के लिए कंप्लीटली डिपेंड्स ऑन यू, हाउ लॉन्ग यू गाइज वुड बी टेकिंग, हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस आर देयर विच यू हैव मार्क्ड इन योर नोटबुक. सो दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू. 1 घंटा भी लग सकता है, इट कैन टेक 1.5 hour also, that depends on you completely. And your chapter would be revised I guess within 3 hours, 3 घंटे में, और maximum by 3.5 hours this chapter would be revised. कर सकते हो? यस. हाँ, इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस, एग्जैक्टली. हाँ जी, ओके, चलिए. नाउ लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन, दैट इज पीरियोडिक क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट्स. 3.5 में इसको ट्राई करना कल करके, है ना, कल ट्राई करना टू रिवाइज कार्बन एनालिसिस कंपाउंड्स इन 1 day. Let's say you are not able to revise this within 3.5 hours. तो इसका मतलब your preparation is not up to the mark. There are some topics where you are lagging behind, है ना. अगर नहीं हो पा रहा है revision even in 3.5 hours, that means you need to work hard. So you have to do this self evaluation. Try to revise this entire chapter tomorrow, है ना. You will know that in which level of preparation you guys are following basically, and you can use your time accordingly. The next is periodic classification. बहुत आसान chapter है. These topics are going to take very less time. Mendeley तक कर लो इसको, classify rather. This makes more sense. All the early attempts of classification can be put into one bracket, है ना. Introduction to Mendeley's table. This will again take 15 minutes hardly, but I have given you 20 minutes. Now comes the modern periodic table. These are the topics from where guaranteed question comes, है ना. यहाँ से ना भी आए, but the below 4 topics that you can see, यहाँ से guaranteed questions are asked in the exam. So you have to pay attention to each and every topic. Modern periodic table is going to take 10 minutes hardly. Still, I will give you 15 minutes in this. Okay, you should know all about the modern periodic law, है ना. You should know all the salient features, that why we are calling this group this, what are the D block elements known as, why do we call them transition elements, and some basic elements which are falling in your group number 1, 2 and 13 to 18. ठीक है, and up to 4th period elements you should be aware about them. That would be sufficient for exam. So all this can be done within 15 minutes I believe. Position of elements and periodic table and chemical bonding, ये तो बिल्कुल ही 10 minutes का topic है. Am I right? Is there any topic which you feel guys needs more time? Then you can tell me. Yes, exactly, है ना. So कितना time हुआ? You can do this within 40 minutes I guess, right? हाँ, we can do this. Okay, very good. Ma'am, please make it for class 10th ICSE. Okay, Madan, I will do that. Yes, you guys can leave the comments. ठीक है, comment box में लिख दिया करो that what you want us to take. We really pay attention to that, but you guys don't do any comments. I don't know why. कमेंट करके बता दिया करो. येस, अप टू Mendeley's टेबल तो कुछ भी नहीं करना, इसलिए 15 मिनट्स में हो सकता है, बट आई एम कीपिंग 5 मिनट्स का बफर फॉर यू, है ना. सो अगैन गाइज, दिस इज नॉट अ हार्ड कोर थिंग. आई वुड से दैट इट कम्प्लीटली डिपेंड्स ऑन स्टूडेंट टू स्टूडेंट एंड देयर लेवल ऑफ प्रिपरेशन. आप कहाँ पर स्टैंड करते हो, एंड ट्राई दिस रिविजन मेथड, ट्राई दिस रिविजन स्ट्रैटेजी इन वन डे एंड यू विल नो वेयर यू आर स्टैंडिंग, है ना. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू डू दीज टॉपिक्स इन विद इन दिस टाइम पीरियड, दैट मीन्स यू नीड टू वर्क हार्ड है. समझ रहे हो बात को, ठीक है. देन कम्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक. ट्रेंड से तो आता ही आता है क्वेश्चन 100%. सो दिस इज अ टॉपिक वेयर गारंटीड क्वेश्चन कम्स इन द एग्जाम. ओके, सो वी नीड टू गिव मोर टाइम टू दिस टॉपिक. यहाँ पर टाइम लगा दो अच्छे से, ठीक है. सो आई वुड से दैट टेक 2 hours टू रिवाइज दिस टॉपिक. ठीक है, 1.5 hours से 2 hours में अच्छे से रिवाइज करो ईच एंड एवरी ट्रेंड, स्टार्टिंग विद द एटॉमिक साइज एंड बिफोर एटॉमिक साइज इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज क्या होता है. जस्ट बी श्योर विद दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस टर्म इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज, बिकॉज दिस इज अ पॉइंट दैट वुड बी इम्पैक्टिंग ऑल द ट्रेंड्स, है ना. नंबर ऑफ शेल्स that you understand. The second point, effective nuclear charge, they together are going to be repeated in each and every trend that you would be doing, and especially for writing the subjective answers, effective nuclear charge हर point में mention करना पड़ेगा in every trend. So just understand it first. We have done in our regular sessions. One shot मैंने upload किया है इस chapter का. Go and watch that one shot revision session. That is of 1.5 hours. Everything is covered there. All these topics within 1.5 hours. Right. Okay, then atomic size के बाद you will be doing the metallic character, non-metallic character. All these trends go just hand in hand together. उसके बाद electropositive character जिसका trend is similar to metallic, electronegative which is like the non-metallic. Okay, we need to do the chemical reactivity across a period and along a group, top to bottom in a group, and chemical reactivity for metals and non-metals you have to do separately in a group. After that, the last would be the nature of oxides. Nature of oxides, each and every property needs to be done in detail, and 2 hours ka time is sufficient for that. So this chapter is again I am putting it into 3 hours. इससे ज़्यादा की बिल्कुल भी ज़रूरत नहीं है. Then comes the time where you have to solve its questions. इसके questions करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. For this chapter you will see that there is a lot of repetition in the question. Just take the previous year question, यहाँ से as it is questions repeat होते हैं. ट्रेंड से, ठीक है, वेयर द बेसिक फॉर्म इज ए टेबल का रिप्रेजेंटेशन इज गिवन टू यू, सम रैंडम एलिमेंट्स आर गिवन XYZ and some trend is asked, arrange them in the increasing metallic character, which of these element forms the most acidic oxide, which of these is least reactive, all those questions you have to see. इसके previous year questions देखना बहुत important है, right? Plus I have done a short series on YouTube also, the last short revision series that you will see. I took a session yesterday only. बहुत अच्छे questions हैं उसके अंदर. Watch those questions, they all are important, they can come in the exam as it is. Plus NCERT textbook and etc. that you have to solve. So it just depends on you how long it will be taking you depending on your level of preparation. Are we clear on this? Yes. And yeah, ma'am don't need to say that. Ma'am, when will 9th grade batches start? Prem, they will start very soon beta, next month. ठीक है, अप्रैल में सब कुछ शुरू हो जाएगा नया फॉर द न्यू academic year. ठीक है, chill pill till that time, okay? Yes, चलो. So I guess this is fine. This makes sense. 6 hours में you can completely revise chemistry in a day. 6 or 6.5 hours. That too, I haven't made a very vigorous revision वाला thing, है ना? It depends on you. I have kept some buffer for you. Always कीप बफर सेशंस फॉर यू, है ना? कुछ कुछ बफर स्लॉट्स रखा करो अपने टेबल के अंदर, टाइम टेबल में, सो दैट यू गाइज आर नॉट स्ट्रेसिंग योर सेल्फ. मेक योर ओन टाइम टेबल विच इज हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ बफर्स इन इट. बफर यू अंडरस्टैंड, जैसे हाँ, जैसे लेट्स से आई डिसाइडेड दैट 2 PM to 4:30 PM I would be revising this textbook से questions, है ना? And during this time let's say some relative came to your place, हो सकता है ना, कोई आ गया घर पे and half an hour is wasted, या फिर मान लो 1 घंटा वेस्ट हो गया, तो your timetable is disturbed now. अब क्या होगा? This will create pressure on you. You will be like, अरे, like you will get anxious, you won't be able to follow the rest of the timetable. So ऐसे केस में ना बफर को रखा करो. Just keep half an hour का buffer in your timetable, that if something urgent comes up, if somehow I am not able to follow any particular slot, then in that buffer period I can recover that. Are you understanding why buffers are important? Recovery के लिए, है ना? So keep those buffers of 30 minutes, 25 minutes, that depends on your schedule. That's important, okay? Yes, easy peasy, बहुत बढ़िया. Make your own timetable. That should not be very strict, that should not be very lenient. You know yourself and just stay true to yourself. That's important. किसी और का timetable is never gonna help you, right? You have to learn it. Plus one more thing, maintain an error notebook, है ना? ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इफ पॉसिबल नाउ यू हैव प्लेंटी ऑफ टाइम, आई वुड एडवाइज यू दैट यू गाइज मेंटेन एन एरर नोटबुक. जैसे मान लो अभी प्री बोर्ड्स होने वाले हैं, है ना? सो प्री बोर्ड्स में यू वुड बी लूजिंग योर मार्क्स समवेयर. मैं it's also possible you won't lose any mark, है ना? So I'm not saying it in a negative way, but it happens कि you lose somewhere marks. Now just note them down in your error notebook, ठीक है? या फिर कभी स्कूल में कोई बेसिक एग्जाम है और यू आर अपियरिंग इन अ मेंटी सेशन ऑन द चैनल, यू आर मेकिंग मिस्टेक्स ऑन सम टॉपिक, नोट दैट टॉपिक डाउन इन योर नोटबुक, ठीक है? बिकॉज देर आर वेरी हाई चांसेस द सेम काइंड ऑफ मिस्टेक्स यू विल मेक इन द फाइनल एग्जाम, सो वी हैव टू अवॉइड दैट. प्रायोरिटाइज स्टडिंग द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक. एंड व्हाट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक? द टॉपिक वेयर यू आर लैगिंग बिहाइंड, है ना? दैट इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. लाइक लेट्स से यू ऑलवेज मेक मिस्टेक्स इन द पीरियोडिक ट्रेंड्स, प्रायोरिटाइज कर दो उसको पहले कर लो, ठीक है? अर्ली क्लासिफिकेशन इज समथिंग यू कैन ऑल्सो रिवाइज in the end. It will just take 10-15 minutes of yours, but sorry, start with the most important topic first, right? Studying in the morning works the best. How many of you do revision in the morning? बताओ chat box में. Yes. Okay, Saket, seems like you want me to take a session on ICSE. Ma'am, do live organic chemistry in 5 to 6 parts in detail with Menti, not premiered. Okay, Saket. Noted. Thank you. I will do that. Daytime, not at all. Harsha is saying, no ma'am. I wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning. देखो मैं कोई कमेंट नहीं करना चाहती इस पे, बिकॉज आई विल जस्ट से व्हेन आई वाज इन स्कूल तो आई वाज आल्सो मॉर्निंग पर्सन. स्कूल में तो सबको बनना ही पड़ता है मॉर्निंग पर्सन, बट व्हेन आई वेंट टू कॉलेज तो कॉलेज में I didn't do morning study as far as I remember. कोई बात नहीं, that depends on you, है ना. But it's good because morning में your mind is fresh. It should not be sleepy although, ठीक है, it's fresh. So if you are revising something then it would be retained well in your mind. So please try to wake up early in the morning, क्योंकि जब मैं 10th में थी मैं भी ऐसा करती थी. And do some meditation. If you are feeling like बहुत नींद आ रही है then start doing meditation for at least like 10 minutes. 10 minutes के लिए meditate कर लिया करो. And meditation doesn't mean that you have to sit in a particular posture, you have to sit on a mat. Meditation is all about closing your eyes and not falling asleep. Okay, just kidding. Closing your eyes and just watching your inner self. Observing. Just observe your inner self. Try to bring out a focus out of yourself in your own body. So just start doing meditation for some time. This will help you to concentrate on your stuff. Right, so बहुत important है. And guys, I would say that motivation should always come from you within, है ना. Like I get a lot of messages कि मैम we are not motivated to study, what should I do? So motivation ऐसा नहीं होता कि I will say कि this is something which I tell you, you will be motivated. No, that is particularly subjective thing, ठीक है. So it should come from your own self. So talk to yourself and tell yourself that reason why are you studying, and वो motivation खुद आना चाहिए. That doesn't help that if you're watching 10 motivational sessions, that won't last, ठीक है. सस्टेनेबल नहीं होता वो. You will be motivated for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day. Second day it will be gone. So you need your own reason to stay motivated that can push you to work hard. Keep evening for the practicing. Now again, this is not particularly ऐसा करना है. You can vary the order depending on your schedule and what you're doing in the entire day. If you want to go out for playing with your friends in the evening, you can do that and you can just change the pattern for the revision. But revision करना है, that is important. That should be done. And follow NCERT thoroughly. You know that, and I'm sure that you guys have made some tricks to practice the difficult things like periodic table में. You can follow some tips and tricks, है ना. Nomenclature, when you are doing the basic nomenclature, then you have some rules there. They are easy. You can remember stuff, ठीक है. You can make some memo cards also. जैसे let's say you want to revise homologous series, so make a memo card. छोटा सा कार्ड बनाओ. Write the definition of homologous series and all the 4 properties. Short. Make a memo card for functional group. Write the definition of functional group and all the different kind of functional group along with their general formula, basic structure, ठीक है. You will be able to revise things easily. And the next important thing is to do a written practice. So although you are doing revision in 1 day, but you should always have a pen and paper handy with you, ठीक है. वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. हवा में नहीं चीज़ें करनी है. आइसोमर्स, आई नो 5 आइसोमर्स आर पॉसिबल फॉर दिस. कौन से 5 आइसोमर्स? ये लाइक आई नो इन माई माइंड, बट वेन यू गो इन द एग्जाम कौन आइसोमर कौन माइंड कुछ याद नहीं रहता है ना. देन एवरीथिंग गेट्स फिक्स्ड. सो प्लीज गाइज डू प्रैक्टिस, दैट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. ओके, take 15 minutes break after every 1.5 hours. No bar on this, है ना. Again I would say completely depends on you. Watch your physical strength. Are you even able to sit for 1.5 hours? So ये hardcore नहीं है कि आपको यही follow करना है ना. Watch your body, sit with yourself and see I am saturated after 40 minutes. So take a 5 minutes का break there. If your saturation point is 1 hour, and this saturation also depends on the type of topic that you are doing. If you are doing a topic which you are not interested in, तो saturation जल्दी हो जाता है. So you can put your break early there, ठीक है. But that should be a very very short break. Breaks का भी you can do the classification, ठीक है, कि I need a short break, mini break, then a micro break, then a major break. Major break should be of 1 hour, ठीक है. माइक्रो ब्रेक कैन बी ऑफ 30 minutes एंड मिनी ब्रेक कैन बी ऑफ 15 minutes. डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर स्टडी स्लॉट एंड योर सब्जेक्ट, यू कैन गिव योर सेल्फ ब्रेक्स, ठीक है. यू कैन पुट दोज ब्रेक्स इन योर टाइम टेबल एंड प्लीज डू नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज विद स्लीप एंड फूड. बिल्कुल भी नहीं करना है, वरना पढ़ा हुआ सारा बर्बाद हो जाएगा, ठीक है. चलिए, the next thing ma'am wants to tell you, now there are mixed kind of students who are sitting here. The first kind of students who are already in class 10th, the second who just moved to 10th class, and the third who moved to 9th class, I believe, and also ICSE students are there. So first of all, I would like to give information to those students who are now in 10th, जो अब 11th में जाने वाले हैं, ठीक है? हाँ जी. So guys, I just want to tell you that if you guys are very much sure that you want to be an engineer, you want to get into an IIT, or you want to be a doctor, so Vedantu has launched the batches for JEE NEET 2024, जिसमें क्या क्या चीज़ें कवर हो रही हैं, मैम would be showing you from the site directly. Give me a second. Yeah, this is the video we are watching. Likes का target set कर लेते हैं. Chat में बता दो how many likes you want the video to reach. Thank you, Prem. Wow, Bhargavi, that's nice. Your school is taking pre-boards 3 times. Please tell the name of your school so that no student takes enrollment there by chance. Okay, just kidding guys, just kidding. So let's target 100 likes, ठीक है? 74 हो गए हैं. I guess guys we are capable of reaching 150 likes then. मुझे लगा 30-40 हुए होंगे. 150 likes का target रखते हैं, ठीक है? Make sense? Yeah, 150 ma'am would be happy. Yeah, share the video with your friends now, ठीक है? ओके देखो, स्क्रोल डाउन, 80 लाइक्स हो गए, वेरी गुड. स्क्रोल डाउन, मैं क्या बता रही हूँ, जेई नीट 2024 के लिए एनरोलमेंट में बता रही हूँ. इफ एनी स्टूडेंट इज वेरी मच श्योर, देखो अगेन आई वुड से गो विद द सब्सक्रिप्शन इफ यू हैव मेड योर माइंड. इफ यू आर श्योर I have to be an engineer and I want to come out of an IIT. I want to be a doctor. I have made my mind. मैंने बचपन में ही सोच लिया था. Now it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take me, how much hard work I have to put into. I want to be a doctor. If that determination is firm and strong, it's coming directly from the heart. Go with the subscription. You are getting the best teachers there who are themselves from IITs, plus they have been an experience of more than 10 years teaching the students who are now in IITs. Okay, so they have produced the top AIRs. So I will be showing you that this subscription, the Drishti batch, most successful batch of entire Vedantu in terms of the JEE course, this is giving you 2 type of enrollments into it. The first is preparation for JEE 2024 plus grade 10th term 2 revision, है ना? तो इट्स लाइक अभी से टर्म 2 में वी वुड बी डूइंग द रिविजन, देन डायरेक्टली आपका JEE 2024 वाले बैच में एनरोलमेंट हो जाएगा. देयर आर 3 plans, लाइट, क्लासिक एंड प्लस. बिकॉज इट्स अ JEE program for 2 years, rather more than 2 years, grade 10th is also covered. So prices are written on your screen. Now these prices are very low comparative to other offline institutes or even the online institutes, and उसमें भी Vedantu doesn't want you to put your entire money and feel like यार मैंने तो गलती कर दी लेकर, because I feel like I don't want to clear this exam, है ना? I'm not enough motivated to clear this, I want to go with something else. तो Vedantu is giving you a trial period, ठीक है? And this trial period is something that you doesn't get anywhere, and the price is super affordable. I have applied my coupon code. Currently on the trial period 50% off is going on, ठीक है? Ma'am has applied the code SKAPRO, right? Okay, the prices comes down to 749 rupees. यहाँ पर लिखा है try for 15 days, but when you apply Shilpi Mam's coupon code, you will get 15 days free, है ना? So that means for a total of 1 month, in 750 rupees you are able to purchase the JEE का course. So 1 month में पहले enroll हो जाओ and see that how you are performing, whether you are liking Vedantu subscription or not, and I'm 100% sure that you're gonna love it, not like love it, because we are giving you unlimited live classes, test series and analysis, assignments and notes. Throughout these 2 years, assignments और notes बहुत important होते हैं, plus the mock papers. So those mock papers, the mock test, you would be fighting with all the students sitting across the country. In that test series and detailed analysis भी होगा, plus doubt solving is available during the live sessions, unlimited. So you can go with the light plan, tap on this. complete course लेना है तो complete course भी ले सकते हो, that is also available at a very low price. Otherwise try for 15 days first. You apply the coupon code, you get extra points, ठीक है, you get extra days. Okay, now one more thing, those this information is for those students जो अभी 10th में आए हैं, ठीक है. अगर आप अभी 10th में आए हो 9th करने के बाद, so what you have to do, pre-booking for the class 10th batches has been already started. The first batch is starting on 4th of April. So यहाँ पर जाना है आपको, pre-booking for the 2023 batch, ठीक है, 2023. And यहाँ पे देखो, these are the all features. You are getting all the courses written over here. Unlimited exam till अनलिमिटेड सब्सक्रिप्शन टिल द एग्जाम डेट. सो यहाँ पे देखो, स्क्रॉल करना है, बहुत सस्ता प्लान हो गया है, 21,000 में आ गया. कुछ दिन पहले इट वॉज अवेलेबल फॉर 30,000 rupees. Yeah, so 21,000 you are paying for the entire year for class 10th course, in which you are getting all these courses, you are getting all these features. In the light subscription, unlimited doubt solving होती है during the classes. If you want to go with classic and plus, you get additional features there, but light अच्छा होता है ना, you can go with the light subscription. इसमें भी if you don't want to pay 21,000 rupees, you don't want to be connected for entire year, trial period में जाओ, ठीक है. यहाँ पे the trial period for this is different. The code is SKA Pro 1, ठीक है, 1 लगाना पड़ेगा for the pre-enrollment classes, ठीक है, pre-booking के लिए. and 15 days would be free for you. So try for 15 days first, 15 days would be free, and then if you like it, you can continue and come with the entire year plan, ठीक है. but make sure that you do this early so that your revision is started on time, ठीक है. चलो, I guess things are clear to you. and coupon code is written here, SKA Pro. this coupon code is for JEE और NEET. किसके लिए है ये कोड? JEE और NEET सब्सक्रिप्शन के लिए. and if you are in class 10th now, you wanna get with the pre-booking, chemical reactions and equations पढ़ेंगे 4th of April को. the code is SKA Pro 1. समझ गए, ठीक है. these are the two codes and I guess everything is clear. is there any confusion? yeah. hi Rashika, I've taken your name. thank you so much Rashika. yeah, okay, I guess everything is clear. ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. so guys, I hope you have liked the video. We have targeted 150 likes on the video, so you gotta share this video with your friends so that likes का target is achieved. and I also want you all to do comment on the video so that I understand that what do you want in the sessions now, है ना. so do let me know about your class. आप कौन सी क्लास में आए हो अभी, या फिर इफ़ यू आर इन 10th, यू केम इन 10th, यू आर फ्रॉम ICSE, एंड देन टेल मी द काइंड ऑफ वीडियो दैट यू वांट, ठीक है. so I would be waiting for the comments. make sure that you do let us know so that everything is clear. and the channel is running for you, it is for you, and we want to give stuff to you that you are getting the most benefit out of it. okay, I'll see you next time. thank you so much for attending the session. See ya.